when I was working when I was diagnosed, but I decided to resign because I thought, well, it's only a 12-month contract I'm on, and honestly, I just couldn't put in a full day's work because it was always in my mind. I need to do a lot of driving with my job at the time, and I just couldn't do that safely because my head was in the right space. I guess the first person I saw was a psychologist that my doctor put me onto, but I had two sessions with this one, but I didn't really find it very useful at all, so yeah, so I was just like I guess like a fish, flopping around in a dinghy. I didn't know where. I didn't know where. And it was only probably when I went back to Dr. Sandstrom in December of that year that that he put me in touch with the people at St Andrews Hospital in Brisbane. They have a rehabilitation day unit there, and I finally got to see them in October of last year. I did have some exercise physiologist appointment with a lady in Biloela. So I'm in Emerald and she's 4 hours away. And it was, I never met her, I never saw her. It was all over a mobile phone, and she was giving me all these exercises to do, but I really felt it was just, wasting, both our times, because I didn't know whether I was doing them right or how often and that sort of stuff. And she couldn't tell whether I was progressing or not. So it's only been since I've been to Brisbane and at my own expense, and met with the people in St Andrews that I've now got some really good exercises to do. I can have telephone link ups with a psychologist, a dietitian down there, and I'm now going to go every 3 months to Brisbane to meet with these people, like an OT, a physio, and a speech pathologist, so that I can keep they can keep track of me, sort of thing. Because it's very easy. I've had other conditions in my life where you get diagnosed, but no one tells you to come back and see them. So you get worse and worse and worse until it's too late. Yeah. So, one person that could say, look, this is what you got now. You've got your diagnosis is on the left-hand side. I'm going to put you in contact with a physiologist, a OT, a speech one. Here are contact numbers. We have a person in town who does exercises. She's trained to do that. This is her number. Talk about possible claims on your against your superannuation fund, which I did. Also talk about NDIS, which I've been fortunate enough to be accepted now for NDIS, and I've also talk about help from from Centrelink, and because all those things there are journeys within themselves. And I can speak okay, so I knew what was going on. But for people who are probably more advanced, I don't know how that they do it. Well, like particularly with NDIS, it's a minefield. The first time I met with a lady, I said, look, enough's enough. You've been here 2 hours now, and I'm more stressed out when I got here. So yeah, I guess having said all that, I think just having that one person to go and sit down and talk to, and just say, well, look, these are all the options. It's time to make Parkinson's a priority.